Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Draymond Green makes controversial statement on potential Warriors trade after a brutal loss to the 9-win Toronto Raptors. The Golden State Warriors have fallen to 19-20, their first time dropping below 50s on the season. The Warriors started their 2024-25 season blazing, winning 12 of their first 15 games and sat comfortably in first place in the West, but have collapsed ever since. With the trade deadline quickly approaching, the Warriors have been thrown around rumors as many expect the franchise to make changes. Golden State has fallen to 12th place in the West, so any type of roster change could help turn around their season. Building around superstar guard Steph Curry has been easy for the Warriors in the past, but the last couple of years have been more challenging. February 2, 2024, Memphis, Tennessee, USA. Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green 23 and guard Stephen Curry 30 react during the second half against the Memphis Grizzlies at FedEx Forum. Mandatory credit. Patrick Thomas saying images. The Warriors have a handful of young valuable assets, but their window to capitalize on Curry is closing. With a busy trade deadline likely approaching for Golden State, they need to make sure everyone in the franchise is on the same page. Warrior star forward Draymond Green revealed to Vince Goodwill of Yahoo Sports that Steve Kerr and Curry are all on the same page about the direction the franchise is heading, agreeing that the front office cannot make a panic trade to sacrifice their future. The beautiful part about being in the space that we're in is Steve Kerr, Steph Curry and myself all disagree with mortgaging off the future of this organization, saying that we're going for it right now. Green said bad teams do that, bad organizations do that, we're not neither one. The Warriors are centering their franchise around a 36-year-old Curry and 34-year-old Green, so it is hard for the front office to not go all in on their current roster. It is important for the Warriors to hold on to their future as they need to start looking toward their post-Curry era. Warriors coach Steve Kerr offers strong take on potential Steph Curry trade demand. Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr addressed the possibility of star player Steph Curry demanding a trade amidst the teen struggles this season. I don't think so. I think Steph loves the idea of being a Warrior for life, K stated during an appearance on 95.7 The Game's Willard and Dib show. He has no intention of leaving. That's what makes him unique and different. The Warriors have faced challenges this season, dropping to a game below 0-5 after a close loss to the Toronto Raptors. Despite Curry's age of 36 and a shrinking championship window, Kerr emphasized the two-time MVP's loyalty and long-term vision for the franchise. Kerr also acknowledged the team's current focus on maintaining a balance between competitiveness and future planning. Steph understands their importance of leaving this organization in a strong position when he eventually retires. Kerr explained since their 2022 championship victory, the Warriors have struggled to regain consistent form. Roster inconsistencies and the departure of Klay Thompson to the Dallas Mavericks have raised concerns about the Warriors' playoff prospects this season. K's remarks suggest the organization remains committed to a steady forward-thinking approach rather than taking drastic measures. With Steph Curry leading the way, their Warriors continue to navigate a challenging transition while holding on to their foundational values. While trade proposal sends LeBron James to Warriors, Lakers get 4 players and first-round pick. A bold trade proposal sparks debate. United legends and rebuilding the Lakers in one swoop. A wild trade proposal from Greg Schwartz of Bleacher Report has set the NBA world buzzing, envisioning a blockbuster deal that would send LeBron James to the Golden State Warriors in exchange for a massive haul of players and a first-round pick. While trade may seem improbable, it offers a tantalizing scenario for both teams to consider as they navigate their respective futures. Golden State Warriors receive LeBron James. Los Angeles Lakers receive Jonathan Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, Buddy Hield, Gary Payton. 2025 first-round pick. Top 5 unprotected for the Warriors. Acquiring James would unite him with Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, forming a trio of future Hall of Famers who could contend for another championship championship for the Lakers. The trade represents an opportunity to restock their roster with depth, youth and future assets, potentially setting the stage for a post-LeBron rebuild. Golden State has long operated with a championship or bust mentality, and bringing in LeBron James 23.7 points, 7.6 rebounds, 8.8 assists, 50.9% FG, 39.1% three-point would add another layer of star power to their core. At age 40, James remains one of the league's most elite playmakers, capable of alleviating Curry's burden as the primary ball handler. His basketball IQ and ability to orchestrate an offense would make the Warriors system even more dynamic, creating mismatches in transition and half-court sets. The chemistry between James and Curry, seen during the 2024 Summer Olympics when they led Team USA to gold, fuels the imagination of what they could achieve in an 82-game season and playoffs. While losing assets like Keming, Wiggins and Hield would hurt Golden State's depth, the sheer star power and championship experience of James Curry Green would instantly make them favorites in the West. On the surface, trading away LeBron James seems like a drastic move for the Lakers, but it could be a calculated one given their current state. The Lakers have struggled with consistency, relying heavily on James, Anthony Davis and Austin Reeves to carry the offensive load. Injuries and a lack of depth have limited their ability to sustain success, leaving them stuck in mediocrity. This trade brings in several rotational players who could contribute immediately. Jonathan Keming, 16.9 points, 5.0 rebounds, 2.2 assists, 45.9% FG, 34.5% three-point. Still just 22 years old, has untapped potential and could flourish in a larger role. Andrew Wiggins, 16.5 points, 4.3 rebounds, 3.0 assists, 45.4% FG, 39.7% three-point, offers proven scoring and defensive versatility. Buddy Hield, 15.4 points, 3.4 rebounds, 1.6 assists, 41.6% FG, 37.5% three-point. Despite his recent struggles with the Warriors, remains one of the league's best shooters, while Gary Payton, 24.6 points, 2.8 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 54.7% FG, provides defensive tenacity. The inclusion of a first-round pick would give the Lakers another asset for the future. While intriguing, the trade raises several questions for the Warriors. Gutting their depth could backfire if injuries strike their aging core. For the Lakers, losing James' leadership and star power would be a tough pill to swallow. Even with the incoming assets, this trade proposal, while bold, offers an exciting what-if scenario for the Warriors. It represents a chance to go all in for another title in the twilight of Curry's career. For the Lakers, it's an opportunity to hit reset and build a more balanced roster for the future. Whether either side seriously considers such a deal remains to be seen, but it's the kind of blockbuster that keeps NBA fans dreaming. And you fan, what do you think of the situation of LeBron James? Leave your opinion in the comments.